Hello everyone and welcome back to the Movie Emporium. Today I am reviewing a 2008 horror movie that became, in my opinion, an instant classic. And that movie is The Strangers. Now, this movie was inspired by true events. And a lot of people did not, from what I heard, a lot of people did not like the way that this movie ended. To those people, I say, if you're going to go watch a movie, pay the fuck attention, damn it! If you don't like the way this movie ended, then you did not pay attention. In the beginning of the film, they tell us, they actually have a man narrating in the beginning and tell us that what happened that night is not actually known. So they don't know what really happened. So they don't show us what happens when they catch them. They just show us they got them caught. They show them tied up. They show them stabbing Scott Speedman's character a couple of times. And then the kids come and find them and it's over. You know what? This is a respectful way of ending a film based on true events where you do not know what actually happened. If you do not know what actually happened, you shouldn't be showing stuff that you think happened. For all we know, these three strangers could have never even shown up at their house. For all we know, Scott Speedman could have gone on a killing spree that night, gone crazy, killed his best friend, tried to kill his girl, thought he killed his girlfriend, and then offed himself. For all we know. However, though, we are led to believe that the girl survived. So, I think we know that the three people did show up, at least, and stalk these people the entire night. This movie was good on so many levels. It was scary. Why? Because it was based on a true story. And if you're living out in the middle of nowhere, and a little girl comes to your door and said, "Is Tamara home?" We now know, grab a gun and shoot the bitch! Because she's probably with her daddy and some other chick, and she's gonna try to kill you. Now, The Strangers was a very good horror movie. They are supposed to be doing a sequel to The Strangers, but they keep delaying it for some reason. I don't know why they keep delaying this movie. I want to see The Strangers 2, and I know a lot of people that do. The people that like The Strangers want to see The Strangers 2. They do. What the hell? Okay. Making like a gravelly voice thing. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's get back to this movie. The Strangers is out on Blu-ray. You might not be able to find it because it's been out for a while. If you want this movie, your best bet is to go to Best Buy. That's probably the best place you have a chance of finding it. Or like one of those big video stores they have in malls, FYE, For Your Entertainment. Go there. They'll probably have it there. Movie was written and directed by Brian Bertano. I've never heard of this guy, but he did a really good job with this movie. So, it stars Liv Tyler, the very sexy Liv Tyler, very attractive Liv Tyler, and Scott Speedman. The fact that they take the masks off at the end of the movie and show them what they look like, in a way, that kind of makes me think that they knew who the killers were, maybe. It also kind of makes me think that the fact that the main killer, the guy on the cover, makes me kind of think that maybe since he was in a tuxedo, like a suit, maybe he followed them home from the wedding and killed them. You know, it's just a thought. Just watching the credits roll here. I think this movie is very underrated. I think it's a lot better than a lot of people say it is. I've heard a lot of people didn't like it, but like I said in the beginning of this video, those people didn't pay attention if they didn't like this movie. It was scary just because of the fact that it's happening at 4 o'clock in the morning when we're most vulnerable, because most sane people by that time are asleep. And it's like, that'd be the perfect time to come and kill somebody and stalk them like this. At 4 o'clock in the morning when everybody else around them is asleep. Even though they're out in the middle of nowhere, you know, anyone in a close range is going to be sound asleep at that time of day, unless they're just coming home from the late shift at the mines or something. I don't know why I said mines. Strangers was a very good movie in my opinion. It's a great horror movie. It's one of the best movies that came out in 2008. Sorry for the whistles, it's just... I'm hearing some weird thing on the computer when I talk. It's weird. Okay. So, I would highly suggest you go rent The Strangers, go buy The Strangers. If you like horror, if you're a big horror fan, I definitely recommend you pick up The Strangers. It is a great movie, great horror movie. I just got done watching it again. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I wanted to watch it before I did the movie review on it. I'm going to be doing a review every Saturday. I'm going to do, starting next week, I'm going to double it up and do 2 movie reviews every Saturday. I'm going to do 30 reviews this season since I cut 5 of them out of last season. I'm going to add 5 to this season and make it up to 50. And then after that, I'm going to do 25 every season. The Strangers was the movie I was reviewing today. I woke up this morning, wanted to watch it. And as I was watching it, I was like, you know what? I want to do a movie review on this movie, because this is a great movie, and I want people to know that this is a great movie. I want people to let them know. Do not believe what most people tell you about movies. When they tell you a movie sucks, don't just, oh, okay, I trust this person. You know what? Trust somebody who knows something about movies and knows something about the way you do a story. I wrote a horror book called The State Highway Massacre, and I watch horror movies all the time. It's my favorite genre. When it comes to horror movies, I know what I'm talking about. If I say a horror movie is good, guess what? It's good. If I say a horror movie is bad, guess what? It's a piece of shit. So, I highly suggest that you pick this movie up because it's one of my favorites when it comes to horror. It truly is. I'm not just saying this because I'm doing the review today. This actually is one of my favorites. I watch it every October. I watch this. I put this somewhere in my 31 Days of Horror marathon. Every day that night, I watch a horror movie before I go to bed. At least every night, at least one. There's one movie that I definitely put in that category that you got to watch every October. I watch it every October. But yeah, it is a very good movie. And remember, if you're ever out at 4 o'clock in the morning in the middle of nowhere, some girl comes up to your house. Is Cameron home? Grab a gun and shoot the bitch.